Obviously, you know, like when you get to meet people, when you read books, when you get exposed, you just get to understand that your flaws, your insecurities are things that you should be proud of, you know, things that you should genuinely just accept. Definitely jollof rice. Okay, let me rephrase that. Nigerian jollof rice with plantain, with assorted meats, chicken, turkey, everything. Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and I hope you're all doing amazing. So today I am doing a Q&A get to know me tag, and before I go ahead, I just want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you. Okay, so 2 weeks ago we were celebrating 200 subscribers, but we are currently over 300 subscribers, and I'm just so grateful to every single one of you. Thank you so very much. To all of my new subscribers, you're most definitely welcome. And if you're joining me for the first time, my name is Nii. I hope you become a part of the family, and I hope you subscribe, okay, and join the family. And to all of my returning subscriber, thank you, NJ family. Thank you so much for coming back, for always returning, and for always supporting. I am really and truly grateful. Like, thank you, okay, thank you so much. So let's get right into today's video. It's a Saturday evening, you know, the vibe is gonna be chilled and relaxing. And yeah, so if you want to grab any drink, if you want to grab anything, you know, to just chill with me, do so right now. Okay, so I've got this wine right here. So this is a white wine. I actually got this from Tesco. Let me show you guys properly. So we are going to be answering questions and chilling with this bottle of wine, well, glass. And I've got I've got my glass as well. So before we go ahead with the question and answers, I'm going to open that up and we're gonna start. So let's do that. How is everyone though? I hope you're all well. So it's gonna be a chit chat. So grab your popcorn, grab your snacks while I grab my wine, and you grab a drink as well, guys. Okay. Oh, I really like this wine. It's just so pretty. I didn't want to open it. Okay, so let's get that open. Come on. Okay, what is going on? Okay, cool. Are we ready? Okay, I'm not always ready. That was loud. Anyways, let's get that. The bubbles are coming up. I'm just hoping. So I need to get rid of the bubbles. Oops. I don't want the bubbles. It's not always nice when you have so much bubbles on there. I think that's fine to start with. So let me close that. Cute. So let's get into this Q&A. It's so hard to actually find questions online, but I found this one and I'm just going to go straight into it. But let's try this as well. Okay. It's nice. It's nice. Okay, so I've got my questions here. Can you guys see it? I don't know if you can, but so let's dive into the Q&A. So let's get comfortable, okay? So the first question is, who is your hero? So I would say my mom. Yeah, I would say my mom. I feel like for every one of us, we have like, you know, the people like we admire in our families. And I feel like for every member of my family, I admire them so much. I respect them so much. I admire them so much. But I feel like my mom is one person that I just see her as the strongest woman on earth. I'm sorry, but yeah, you know, she's just so admirable. I don't know how to describe her, but she's just one of the strongest. She's my hero. I'm just gonna say she's my hero. And I feel like one thing as well that I really cherish about my mom is, you know, every time she tells me about my birth story, it just kind of it just makes me see how much of a strong person she is. You know, she went through a lot, and it was like a breech birth, you know, but she had to go through that, and she's just a strong person, you know, a very strong woman. So number 2 says, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? I don't know. I feel like where would it be? Where would it be? Where would it be? I was gonna say an island, but then again, I feel like I'm not a water person. So would that matter? No, I don't think it would matter. I just need to learn how to swim. Maybe like a house on a beach, you know? No, like, you know, you have like this. I don't know. I feel like I can't live anywhere. Just somewhere beautiful. Let's just say somewhere beautiful, okay? So number 3 is, what is your biggest fear? I feel like for me, my biggest fear would be, I need to try to look at the lens. So I would say for me, my biggest fear would be not fulfilling the purpose for which I was created, you know, if that makes any sense. I do believe that I have not just one purpose, but purposes here on earth, and I feel like not fulfilling them is my fear, you know, like not being able to just accomplish not just goals, I don't want to say goals, but just purpose, you know, things that obviously that would be like a life-changing thing, not just for me as a person, but just for people. Just being able to change people's life, being able to impact other people's life, being able to be a blessing to people. I feel like that, I fear that, because I know that sounds like, oh, that should not be your biggest fear. I just want to reach out to people in the most life-changing ways, if that makes sense. I know that it's a kind of tricky answer, but for me, that would be it. So number 4 is, what is your favorite family vacation? I would say when we went to Munich in Germany. So it was just like a impromptu holidays. Like my family, they don't plan any holidays, so I need to like make it like an obligation, you know, to make sure that I plan things like that. So I would say when we went on a vacation to Munich in Germany, and it was really lovely, it was really beautiful, we had a great time. So number 5 says, what would you change about yourself if you could? I don't think I would change anything. I feel like my insecurities, I don't feel like I have any per se, but I feel like when I was younger, I used to be very insecure about my dentition, like my teeth. I just feel like they are too big. That is crazy. Let's drink to that. I used to be, you know, as a young person, you just like, so I always smile, but growing up, it just, Obviously, you know, like when you get to meet people, when you read books, when you get exposed, you just get to understand that your flaws, your insecurities are things that you should be proud of, you know, things that you should genuinely just accept, you know what I mean? So I think now I don't smile, I laugh. I literally laugh. Okay, so I feel like right now, if you ask me, maybe if you ask my younger self, I would have said that, but if you ask me now, I'll say definitely nothing. Oh no, nothing really. So number 6 says, what really makes you angry? I don't know what makes me angry. It could be, I don't know, maybe not being honest, dishonesty, I would say that, or lack of empathy. Yeah, I would say mostly lack of empathy. Like, yeah, you just see people, I don't want to go into details, but when I see people just, or arrogance, you know, when you've attained, you know, made it in life, and you just talk to people in a condescending manner, you're arrogant. Yeah, all those are my pet peeves. But next question, it says number 7 says, what motivates you to work hard? What motivates me actually? I feel like what motivates me mostly would be, I have this mindset that I have grown with, if that makes any sense, that I want to be so successful in life, and not for me per se, but I want to be so successful because I just want to be at that point where, as much as I, in my little way, I help people, I just want to do so much for people. I want to be a blessing to people. I want to be able to, you guys remember me talking about life changing, I want to be able to impact people's life in such a way that their life would take, you know, like this 360 turnaround. Oh, I made this person. No, it has nothing to do with that. I think for me, it's just like, I want my life to be a blessing to people, and I feel like I would consider myself to be the most successful if I'm able to just be a blessing to people. So I would say that motivates me to actually work hard. So number 8 says, what is your favorite thing about your career? So I work in a law firm. What would I say is my favorite thing? What would I say? I think it's just the ability to help people, just knowing that. So I'm currently in the litigation department, so I think just the ability to solve problem. I've always been a problem solver. Like, it's always my thing, you know, right from time, and I've always had interest in dispute resolution. So doing that now in my career is just something that I'm so happy about. Yeah, so I would say my favorite thing is knowing that I'm actually solving people's problem, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I want this video, I don't want it to be like too long, so that's why I'm just, yeah, being quick about it. Let's sip some wine. It's really good. So the next question is, I was gonna say, says, number 9, it says, what is your biggest complaint about your job? Biggest complaint, I would say, is obviously having to work with the other parties, which is like, you know, a lot of the times we act for the claimant. I don't know if I should go into details, but I don't know if I'm just gonna leave the meaning of claimant on the screen. So we act for the claimant, and then having to deal with the other party, which is like the defendant. It's just really crazy because every now and then you get to meet people who are kind of like rude about, like, especially when it comes to like, obviously, like negotiation part where you're trying to settle. So sometimes you have like defendants the defendant representatives who are trying to be rude and all of that, but you know, it's part of the job anyway, so yeah, you kind of expect that. So next question is, what is your child's proudest accomplishment? I've got no kids. So number 12 says, what is your favorite book to read? My favorite book to read? I've got quite a few. I think the one from Chimamanda Adichie. Oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce the last name. I read 2 other books. I think one was Americana, and then the other one, what's the name of this? I'm gonna put the name on the screen. I can't remember right now, but I would say that one is one of my fave. But I also currently, I would say currently right now, I would say good vibes, good life. I'm gonna insert a picture as well. I think that's my favorite book to read. Yeah, I would say right now it is my favorite book to read. Amongst which other ones can I say? Which ones do I have? I would say that, to be honest. So number 13 says, what makes you laugh the most? What makes me laugh the most? I would say comedy. I really love comedy movies, so I tend to watch them a lot. So yeah, I think when I watch comedy movies, I tend to just laugh a lot. So number 14 says, what was the last movie you went to and what did you think? It's been a while that I have been at the cinema. Yeah, I think the last time I was at the cinema was Christmas period when my dad was around. We went to watch Black Panther, the Wakanda movie, and I think it was the part 2. It was so amazing. It was so great. That was the last movie I watched at the cinemas. So number 15, right? 15, right? What makes you laugh the most? Oh, okay. So 15 says, what time is it? Okay, it's 9 minutes. That's cool. What did you want to be when you were small? I've always wanted to be a lawyer, right? When I was younger. But I think it came to a point where I was like, I was seeing, you know, on TVs when you see like these air hostesses. So I'm like, I love that. You know, I just like the way they're all dressed and they look so clean and nice. I was actually considering that at a point, but yeah, you talk too much. You talk too much. I used to argue a lot in my family when I was younger though, but now they don't even listen to me. Yeah, so number 16 says, what does your child want to be? Okay, I think that's for like someone who have children. So number 17 says, if you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be? Sleep. Sleep. I struggle with, well, I don't think I struggle with sleeping now. I used to back in the day, but I would say to just stay home. Oh gosh, I love to stay at home. Oh my days, I've been folding my legs. I love to stay at home. I'm just that girl. Just stay home, watch some movies, snack on food, sip some non-alcoholic wine. Don't mind me. Just chill, really. If I could do anything for a day, it's just sleep or watch movies. 18 says, what is your favorite game or sport to watch and play? Definitely soccer. I love soccer. If not soccer, I would say tennis, the lawn tennis. I love that as well. What other sport? Yeah, I think those two really. Swimming. I love watching. You know those Olympics ones? I love watching them. But I don't know how to swim. I really need to learn. What number are we? Okay, number 19. Would you rather ride a bike, ride a horse, or drive a car? Why would I want to drive a car? No. Ride a horse. Fun fact, I don't know how to ride a bike. I know, literally I know. Like I remember my dad would always say, I'm gonna teach you. He still did it. But anyway, I don't know how to ride a bike, or definitely a horse. So number 20 says, what would you sing at karaoke night? What would I sing? I really don't know. What song would I sing? Just any song people can vibe to. Yeah. So 21 says, what two radio stations do you listen to in the car the most? To be honest, I don't even use my I don't listen to the radio in my car. I don't. my car does something where automatically it jumps to the news, you know, I think the BBC one. So, and then it automatically just jumps back to my music. But usually most of the time when I'm in the car, I'm just listening to music. But lately, sometimes when my Bluetooth is like acting up, I got to know about this channel. What is it called? I think it's called Manchester something. Oh, it's so good. They play like really good music there. And I like the voices of the people that speak there. Oh my days. There was this guy that I was listening to like a few days ago, and I'm like, I was like, okay, he's got such a sweet voice. But anyway, that's by the way. Okay, so number 22 says, which would you rather do? Wash dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or vacuum the house? Why would I mow the lawn? No. Definitely, I would say wash dishes. Clean the bathroom. Yeah, I don't mind that as well. I would say if I would pick two, I would say wash dishes, clean the bathroom, but vacuum the house, oh my days. I don't like vacuuming the house. Yeah, it's such a hassle. Mow the lawn, definitely not. 23 says, if you could hire someone to help you, would it be with cleaning, cooking, or yard work? Definitely yard work. No, I'll clean myself, I'll cook myself. 24 says, if you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Definitely jollof rice. Okay, let me rephrase that. Nigerian jollof rice with plantain, with assorted meats, chicken, turkey, everything. But jollof rice and plantain, my fave. I also love stir fry. I feel like most of the food that I cook the most is stir fry. But if I could eat one meal for the rest of my life, definitely jollof rice. Okay, definitely that. So number 25 says, who is your favorite author? Who? To be honest, I would say Joyce Meyers. Joyce Meyers is my favorite author. Like, her books are life-changing. Very good author. Yeah. So number 26 is, have you ever had a nickname, and what is it? Have I? I'll say Nii as well. I think I get called Nii a lot. You guys already know my name is Nifemi, but yeah, I get called Nii a lot, so that would be my nickname as well. I wouldn't say nickname, I'll just say short way of pronouncing my name anyway. So 27 says, do you like or dislike, let me check the time, 17. Do you like or dislike surprises? Why or why not? I love surprises. 28 says, in the evening, would you rather play a game, visit a relative, watch a movie, or read? Or I would say read, but mostly watch a movie. Watch a movie, my darling. Okay. Evening, you want to relax. Relaxing, obviously you can read. I feel like I would want to do a bit of both, which is like read, maybe like a chapter of a book, and then just watch some movies, chilled. So 29 says, would you rather vacation at Hawaii or Alaska, and why? I've never been to any, but I've heard a lot about Hawaii, so I would definitely say Hawaii. Number 30 says, would you rather win the lottery or work at the perfect job, and why? Of course, win a lottery. Why would I? Perfect what? Perfect what? Perfect job? I mean, I'm not saying, obviously we get like good jobs, you know, there's no perfect job, okay? So why would I not want to win when I know I'm not cracking my head to solve problems? They're literally just handing me the money. Definitely win a lottery. But anyways, next question. 31 says, who would you want to be stranded with on a deserted island? My family members, please. Definitely my family members. No, no, I'm not even, if I was married, yeah, I feel like I'll choose my family members over my husband. Definitely. If I was married and then I have like kids, I would say them and then my family. Yo, please, 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 please. Definitely, definitely. So next question. Okay, 32. Wait, how many is this? Okay, 50. Okay, cool. So 32 says, if money was no object, what would you do all day? Oh, that's a tricky question. If money was no object, what would you do all day? That's if I cannot use money. I don't know. I can't crack my head right now. No. I've been working Monday to Friday, cracking my head. I'm not gonna do that. I love readers, by the way, but not today. 33 says, if you could go back in time, what year would you travel to? That's interesting. What year? What year? I don't know. I can't remember, to be honest. I can't think right now of any. 34 says, how would your friends describe you? I think it's for them to say, really. But if I would describe myself, I would say compassionate, hardworking, ambitious. Yeah, I would say those three. So number 35 says, what are your hobbies? My hobbies, I would say watching movies, as always. So what is the one thing that I would do if I win a lottery? I think first thing I would do, I would save the money, obviously, but I would travel. I would just go away, to a very, like maybe an island where I can think, reflect, and plan on how I'm going to use this money and multiply it. Okay, I feel like that's what I'm going to do, because I've read stories about people winning lottery, and yeah, very sad, very sad. Anyway, we've got how many? 7 more questions. So 45 says, what's your favorite zoo animal? What would it be? Monkeys. I like monkeys. I do. Monkeys. And I love lions as well. I love their eyes. I don't know. Yeah, beautiful. They're just beautiful animals. So 46 says, if you could go back in time to change one thing, what would it be? I don't know. What would I change? I don't think I feel like this kind of questions, I feel like everything happens for a reason, so you would necessarily not want to go back and change anything, because we learn from our mistakes, we learn from things that have happened to us, or yeah, that are just a part of our lives. I feel like they're just essential for us to have gone through those phases, so I don't think I would, to be honest. 47 says, let's read this. 47 says, if you could share a meal with any 4 individuals, living or dead, who would they be? Share a meal. I don't really share my meals, do I? Even with my siblings, I don't. No, I don't. There's nobody. I'll just eat alone. Number 48. How many pillows do you sleep with? I currently have 4 pillows. 4, and then 2 small ones making 6, and then 1 small one making 7. But I only sleep on 2, and sometimes I sleep on 1. Because the way my head is rested when I sleep on the 2, I don't know, it's like I'm like this. But when I sleep on 1, it's just kind of like flat and relaxed. I don't know if that makes sense, but currently it's 6. You know the way beddings are these days, like you have like 20 pillows, but you only get to sleep with 1. 49, which is the second to the last, it says, what's the longest you have gone without sleep and why? An hour? No, 2 hours? I think when I was traveling, there was a time I was traveling that I only slept for like 2 hours. I think so. And there was a time I think that was recently, I was editing a video. It was a long vlog. I didn't sleep. I think I only slept for like yeah, I think like 2 hours, 3 hours, and I was going to church the next day. Crazy, crazy life of a content creator. It's crazy. Anyway, 50 says, the last one, it says, what's the tallest building you've been to the top in? I don't think I have been. I might have actually, but I can't remember. Nah, I can't remember. So, oh, there's still more questions? Oh my days. You know what? Should we do more? Okay, I'm just gonna randomly pick this ones. This one says, what's your favorite holiday? So my favorite holiday is to go to Bora Bora. It's a very lovely place, but I feel like hopefully I can find like hotels that are really like affordable, and I feel like it would be best to go with like, say, like your husband or your spouse, you know, things like that. You would enjoy it more. It's a very beautiful place. It's like Maldives. I think it's in the French, I can't remember where it is. I'm gonna put the name. So I'm just gonna randomly pick, to be honest. I don't want this to be too long. So that's my favorite holiday. Who knows you best? I would say my mom. My mom. So guys, yeah, I think that would be all. There are quite a few more, but I don't want this to be too long. So thank you so much for tuning in today and joining me today. Thank you so much for chilling with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned one or two things about me. Yeah, so before I go, I do want to say I have a vlog coming up next week, and I know you guys are gonna enjoy it. And thank you so much for my last vlog. You guys really enjoyed it, and yeah, thank you guys so much. So I will see you all in my next vlog, and until then, stay beautiful, stay bold, stay brave, and bye for now. Bye and cheers.